Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. We're in our micro sprint regional dirt series career. It's our first season in the regionals. It's our second season in these micro sprints, or as I like to call them, if somebody said Mario Kart can't be real and a drunk guy said, hold my beers. And then boom, we got these. I think in real life they'd be fun to drive. I've seen them. They are loud. I call them the bumblebees, but we aren't good at them. And we are eighth in the points. And we started like way back in the 20s. So I guess you could say that much. I wanted to check before we went racing. All right, we do got personnel. Okay. I wanted to make sure because I thought we did that before. Just my ADHD kicked in and I had to check that out. All right, guys, we're going to Lucas Oil Speedway. That is in Missouri. Okay, it's a 3/8 mile track. It'll be 15 laps for the main feature. The high line is a multi-groove, low banking, and it'll be a nighttime race. All right, so our goal is to get a 14.18. So we might be able to do that. And we have put a lot of money into this car. Those tires of death, let me tell you, hit those, that's going to ruin your night. As bad as the outside berm at Lernersville. There's Tammy, she's a murderer. Stay away from her. I think we're pretty fast. I mean, we're not gonna be lightning compared to everybody else, but compared to these losers we're racing, well, maybe not this guy in front of us. I ain't gonna catch him, but change that. Maybe. Look at that, guys. We're fast. God, we might be the best at this ever. I'm gonna start doing some barrel rolls on the backstretch here. Oh, scruffed our speed there. Okay, I'm impressed. I think we're good. Let's see. Yeah, all 4 laps, all 4 of the goals times were met, and our best was a 13.69. So that's 7/10 faster. We got $60. I'll put that towards the crew's food. I want to see a 13.9. Well, yeah, we should be able to do that. We ran a 13.6, so let's give it a shout. And we're shouting, and it is. Here we go. All right, we hit our goal. That's awesome. Some more money in the coffers for pizza for the crew. And booyah, 10. Nice. That's pretty much where we wanted to see our goal at. We're going to start second in our heat. We ran a 13.7, and the leaders ran a 13.3. So they're 4/10 faster than us. But in practice, we seem to be faster than Tammy, and she's in second. So heat 5, we're going to start second. Feeling pretty good about this. I want to make that qualifying dash. As always, the top 5 move on to the A main. Top 2 move on to that qualifying dash. So we can reach out and touch it. That's how close we are to it. And then I take a bad corner, and then this is what happens. Then I just start bleeding out positions. 3 laps, maybe we can catch Ericsson. Yeah, that's awesome. Perfect place to throw that caution, guys, and then drive the car into the... I'll be mad, because the computer took over for that if they damage the car. I come back and we have aero damage. Nope, we're good. Feel free to wreck each other, guys. Might be able to get in this last corner. Don't hit the wall. I could have spun him, but I didn't want to, because that's dirty racing. And if you guys weren't watching, oh, I would have walled that dude so hard. Or chick, whoever it was. A dude. I would have walled Ericsson so bad. Alright, guys, so we're going to the A main. We were just so close. We were right there to make it to that qualifying dash. But like the story of our life, it's full disappointment. Alright, so we're going to start 15th in the A main. We got to finish 15th or better for our sponsor goal, so we can't be like bleeding out positions. We got to go forward, not backwards. We got a good national anthem. Now I could skip that national anthem, but then I missed this cutscene here. Brett Cooper's going to start 17th. Vince Thomas is going to start 20th. Brittany Hughes is going to start 12th. Phil Berg's going to start 15th. Coming for you, Brittany. Ericsson. You did nothing in that qualifier. Wasted it. Yeah. The track is seemed to change since the last time we raced on it. And I saw that, and I wanted to miss it, and I didn't. What's nice about this game is what they call track dynamics. So basically, the track can start out dry in your heat, and then by the time you get to the A main, it can be a little wet and tacky. So that's what's happening. Our setup is good for this A main. That's the problem. They start bouncing, you got nowhere to go. You don't know where they're going to go. Hey, we're up to 8th now. Jessica Robbins is right there in the inside of us. I'll try to get this inside line, but so that's what everybody else thought too. This is the part in the race where we seem to go backwards. I don't want that. I want to go forwards. That guy, those guys, ooh, one of those guys had a rough time. All right, we're up to 5th, guys. Couple more cautions, maybe we win this thing. You know, the leader could break. 7 to go. A lot of racing left. And Robbins just comes to the inside like it's nothing. See you, Gary. Or Ron. Ron went for a ride behind us. We didn't do it. Jessica did it. I think their wheels touched. And try to catch Dixon here. And a caution comes out. Well, that sucks. That means we're on the outside. Try to fit it in there. Nice slide job. Yeah, there's caution. All right, Gary Nelson to my inside, Lisa Dixon in front of me, and Jacob Kamala. I gotta get inside to protect this inside line. Because if I don't, they'll just, oh man, I took that corner bad. Oh, another caution. This is the race will never end. The Sherry Lewis event here. If you don't know who Sherry Lewis was, she had a show called Lamb Chops, and that was the song. Show that will never end. Am I not dating myself here? All right, Lisa, wreck him. Last lap, checkers or wreckers. Last chance for romance. Oh, we're going for second, baby. We're going for second. Can I hold it, though? No. Maybe. Ah! That had to be a photo finish, and I think they cheated. Is that what people do when they lose? Oh, it was a tie! No, we got beat by alphabetical order. Ah, that was a good finish, guys. That's the kind of race that you want to see. We came from way back there to finish third. I should get me and Gary should take our money from first and second, pool together, and split it. Or from second and third, we should put it together and then split it. All right, guys, we finished third. That was awesome. Jacob Gambala, he won it. Gary Nelson, us, Lisa Dixon, and Brittany Hughes. That's the top five. We got third. We're seventh now in points. We were in eighth. We got $14,400, $4,792 from our sponsor. That we make almost as much in our T-shirt sales, our key chain tags, our lanyards, my homemade hats with Sharpie writing on them, and duct tape. Why not? Than we do with our sponsor payout. We're right there. And we got $120 for the pizza party at the end of the night. And we're going to feed the crew. That's bringing home $22,968. I think that's our highest take home yet. I mean, in this, we've made some money in the modifieds and all that. So we got 2,500 SP points. That's working our way to unlock the World of Outlaws sprint cars. It's a pretty cool name. It should make a game. All right, guys. So we're up to $28,000 now. No, I lied. We brought home $28,000. Plus, don't forget that massive check from the sponsors for $54. That'll cover some new Sharpies so we can make some more hats. We should do that. Start a clothing line. Just have like Sharpie written on the hat, but like permanent, so it can't wash away. It looks like Sharpie writing. Let's be a gambler, guys. Let's get 3 times the amount and go this way. I'd love to say top fives because Lord knows we'll get screwed in a heat. We got to do it one race, but I think it's a showcase, right? They never let you go back and look at what you're screwing up. So, well, screw it. Let's go for it. I believe. You believe. I believe. I believe and believe. Yep, we're going to Cedar Lake, so at least it's not a showcase because the showcase they're just going to throw everybody and their mother at you. Yeah, our next showcase will be the last race of the year, so. All right, let's throw some money at the car. That's always fun. Okay, we have $27,000. Where can we blow it? We could throw it at tires. That would be helpful. I think it would help us in the corners better. I've always stressed that you need tires before anything else because no matter how awesome you make your car, if you can't turn it and you can't grip, it don't matter. All right, you guys talked me into it. Tires it is. I think, yeah, we're not going to get a level 2 out of it. So we got one upgrade installed, so our durability will be low, but our performance went up. We're 33 out of 40. Yeah, and when you go to these upgrades here, let me show you this real quick, because why not? See how like this is Phil's quality auto parts, and as we go up, I probably talked this in other videos, but if you're just watching for the first time, what we do is you can lock these all the way up to the National Series, and that's 81,000 just to start. And to get this, remember these are like motorcycle motors, $272,000 to start an engine package, but that's a little fishy. You could take this car when you're in the National Series and drop down and race the regionals and beat the shit out of everybody. I mean, you're pretty much an outlaw. You're just showing up. You want us to put my name on the check before we start the race, or what do you want to do? They'll never catch you. You'll just outrun them. Now, other drivers try that. That's why sometimes you see us race like, man, why is that guy so fast? Not because we just stink and our car sucks, but they're like super fast because they've done that. They take their national car and they come down and like, hey, let's make a quick buck here, and we'll steal the money and we'll go up. The only thing that stops them from doing that is they get in wrecks or they run into us and we beat them. We're amazing. All right, so we're gonna head on to Cedar Lake next time. I don't want to make these videos too long. That way, because people, they like the short 15-minute videos. Apparently, it's that long as a bathroom break. But that's what YouTube tells me. Sometimes you'll see me combine 2 races together, and those videos turn into like 20, 30 minutes. I first started, I used to do like 2, 3 races at a time, and it was like, 40 minutes, and I was told, like, guys, that's way too long. I'm like, well, then people told me I just put them in the background. I like to listen. So I'm going to try to make them very short, 15 minutes. Every now and then I'll throw a second race in there. Depends how fast the first race went. But, all right, guys, like and subscribe. Put that bell notification. That way, if you like these videos and when I post them, you'll see them. We have a lot of racing content on here, and I'm going to be putting other stuff on there like F1. That game I have, I want to do a tutorial and then show that game. And maybe they got seasons you can do, build your own team on there. It's pretty neat and fun. And now that new F1 movie's coming out, and they actually got those drivers and cars in the game. You can race with those guys. It's kind of neat how they make it like a movie kind of franchise. And then they have like a campaign they have on there too. The other one is when NASCAR drops. I'm a huge NASCAR fan. I tried to do NASCAR Ignition, but it's like the last update made it garbage. It's hard to drive. It's hard to make content for that when you're getting slammed around, and so I'm hoping the new game will be a little better. And it is made by iRacing, the same people made this game, so I got a lot of hopes for it. I'm hoping it's like this. You can work your way up from ARCA all the way to the show. So, which is the the NASCAR weekend series there, the Sunday racing, and I want to drop more content on there. And I play other games too. I might do a tutorial or like a walkthrough campaign on Far Cry 5. It's one of my favorite Far Crys. Far Cry 6 we can do. There's other games I want to do. I play Battlefield and Call of Duty, like who doesn't? But I'm not good at Call of Duty. If you want to see a guy get like destroyed by real players, then I'm your guy. I'm that video. Battlefield, I play as a medic. She's a nurse. The grandma, everybody's favorite grandma. I say I give out milk and cookies, and I'm pretty good at that game, doing the medic stuff. So I might put some content up there, depending with the rest of the Dad Bod Squad. I got Q, I got Wolf Boy, and then I got War Machine, and then Drift King, whole bunch of other guys. And I called it the squad because it's a whole bunch of guys, and we just make it fun. So till next time, guys. That was a long rant there at the end. I apologize. But we'll come back. We'll race Cedar Lake. We're 7th position right now. Maybe we can. Man, we took that 3rd. I'm so excited. Think of what we could do. And then we'll come back. We'll race that. Like and subscribe. Like I said, hit that notification. Until next time, guys. See ya.